Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Party 2 Horrorland. My name is Dario, and we left off with the battle mini game that we're just about to begin, so let's see what happens. Only 10 coins, not too bad. Although Peach, she wins, she's just gonna make instant profit because she didn't contribute any. Day at the races. So this is a fun one because you pretty much have no choice. You basically have a 1 in 4 chance of getting whoever is going to cross the finish line first. And the way battle minigames work is that first place gets the most coins, second place pretty much gets their money back, third place might be lucky to get 1 coin, and then fourth place gets 0. So, and because I was first, I had the most coins, I chose last. Well, essentially, I was just given whatever was left, so... Yeah, I do love this game. I do love Mario Party 2. Who was that? Was that me? Because I was just about to criticize Mario Party 2, and if this... And I think I got it. And I was just about to criticize this game, saying like, yeah, you got some BS, you know, kind of moments like this, you know, and I was gonna say like, yeah, I prefer other games in the series, but I guess the console heard me. It was just like, oh, I better butter him up, better be nice to him now. So I kind of lucked out on that because, as I said, I had no choice. You saw like that enemy, you know, that choice was just handed to me, so I got pretty lucky. So thankfully he didn't land on the Cebu again, and I'm actually kind of hoping to get a... I was gonna say a 2 maybe, but one works. Oh, these all suck. There's no way it's gonna get the yellow text, you know, there's no way he's not gonna do anything for 3. Alright, you know, just whatever, just... So, I believe he takes coins from everybody. Which... Basically, I'm just back to where I was, because... You know, I did that battle mini game. And so, in case you can't tell, as I mentioned in the previous part, landing on blue spaces, red spaces, green spaces, whatever space you land on dictates what color you're going to be. So that's why sometimes we'll play a 4-player mini game where everybody, you know, works together or against each other, and then sometimes we'll get 2 versus 2. So just pay attention to the colors and see what people land on. If you land on a green space, it kind of like flips a coin essentially and puts you in either blue or red. But yeah, so landing on the different colored spaces does dictate what happens, what minigame gets played, kind of. So we're gonna do Destruction Duets. Basically, you're working with your partner to destroy the statue. I'm gonna be honest, there's actually a very cheap way to do this, which I'm gonna do, because these other players are already on hard difficulty, so I'm gonna fight fire with fire. So the best way to do it actually is to jump and kick. And we should be able to get it first. You can kind of see mine is breaking more, or my side is. And we got it. Trust me. Like I said, I make this look like, oh yeah, anybody could pick up and play this game super easy, but what did I say before? This game came out in 2000? Yeah, 20 years. Been playing this game about 20 years. So sometimes that can happen. I believe every turn, there's a hidden block somewhere on the board on a blue space. And it could either have a star in it, which is a very cheap and easy way to get a star, or it can have coins in it. Actually, I think sometimes it could even have a skeleton key, which is one of the items for... Bowser! You just want to keep showing up, do you? Alright, so more 10 coins for everybody. You know, to be honest, I kind of don't mind it when it's everybody who loses coins, because at least it's kind of like, okay, like, you know, we all suffer. It really sucks when it's just the one and you have to give up all your coins. Well, when it's somebody else, you don't care. And I got screwed. So that's the mechanic of this board, by the way, a day and night system. And when it's nighttime, those thwomps don't move, which is a shame because that means that I can't get to Toad, but that's okay. So it's still early in the game. Gonna come up here and steal some coins actually from... Let's do it from Peach. So I'm probably only gonna get 10, so... Oh yeah, that's right, it could also go down to 6. But at least I took coins away from her. Like, I mean, it does something at least. Oh, man. So I'm kind of in a bad spot right now, because if Wario wins this minigame, he has a chance to get that star, which I don't know if I want him to do. This is an example of a 1 versus 3 minigame. I don't think we came across these yet, but this one's called Arch Arrival. I'll do my best to win this, but it really depends on where I'm going to be located, because these computer players really like to screw me. So you could actually end up dodging her pretty well, but it's really going to depend on how well DK works with me. I think we got it, actually. Yeah, we got it. There's no way she can... Yeah. I got really lucky there, because I've had it to where you end up getting sandwiched, and then she just picks you off. So... but as I said, I don't know... I probably ended up screwing myself, because now Wario has a chance of getting the star. Yeah. So hopefully he gets a 1. Hopefully some twist of fate happens. If you look on the sides of the video right now... the borders that you see are actually the game, this particular game map. Oh yeah, that's right, he has to pay money, so he doesn't have enough right now. But yeah, if you look on the sides of this video, you'll see the... Yes, he didn't get it! That's actually really good news. The borders of the game map that you normally can't see during gameplay, so I just wanted to, you know, it also makes, you know, the video a little bit more spooky, I guess. But I also just wanted to show it off because I don't think a lot of people get a chance to see it. Because, you know, you're so focused in on the game board and the stuff around, the stuff... You'll see. I'll show you in a second when it's my turn. It's hard trying to describe something, like, without, like, showing a proper visual of it. So, Wario got a plunder chest. Same thing as Peach did before. Plunder chest basically makes it to where when you use the item, I believe it randomly takes an item from somebody else who has an item. So I'm gonna bet. I will bet 3 coins. Ah, he got 5. I will bet 3 coins that on the next turn Peach or Wario is gonna use it and take the other one's plunder chests. That's usually what ends up happening. So I think what I'll end up doing, actually, this kind of works out. We come up here, different boards in this game have different effects. In this particular one, this is Mr. I. I'm actually going to do this, and he quote-unquote teleports you to the other side of the map, which basically saves me the trip of it, and just so I get another chance to come get that star. And we get a yellow text minigame, which basically means everybody has a chance to get money. This is Quicksand Cash. Most likely DK is going to get the most money because he's going to be in the center. Basically, it's just a giant toilet, dirt toilet, sand toilet, and money's going to fall, and the 3 players try to grab as much as they can while DK just tries to mess with us a bit. You don't want to get too low. Oh, no. You don't want to get too low, otherwise you'll get sucked in. I don't know, there's really not too much of a strategy to this one, because it's really dependent on who you're playing as, the difficulty of the players you're with. Would have liked to get a little bit more, but 12 isn't bad. I just wasn't getting lucky with the bags of coins, so it's okay. I pretty much got my money back from from spending it on Mr. I. Yep, called it. Knew it. I just realized on my next turn I forgot to show. Oh wait, did I? Oh man, this... So many things happen, like, so many things that I could talk about. Those exclamation point spaces, the one that Wario just passed over, is Chance Time. And Chance Time's pretty much like the wild card of things, where, you know, you can end up giving a star to somebody, you can end up giving all your coins to somebody. It's, you know, infamous in Mario Party for kind of just screwing things. So let me hit Z actually. Okay, yeah, you can see the board, but what I wanted to show was that, yeah, so remember what I said about the sides of the map? I mean, we're in the daytime, so it looks different now, but you could actually see, yeah, basically the borders of the video that's right now, so... I don't know, I just wanted to show it off. Just... why not? Please land on it, please land on it, please land on it! Yes! I didn't get any money, but it means I didn't have to pay either, so... Bowl over. Which I believe is a idiom for throwing up. So that's, you know, it's a bowling minigame, so bowl over, you know, it's... yeah. So... basically, Wario's gonna have 2 chances to try to knock all of us over. If we all get knocked over, he wins. If at least one of us is still standing, we win. So... now, if Peach and DK are smart, they'll go separate ways, and then he can't get them. But, no, it looks like they're actually gonna be stupid. Oh, no, it's actually Wario the stupid one. So, we win. Good for us. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Rinse and repeat for the whole map. Doing 35 and 50 turns games are fun. But as I was mentioning earlier, they just end up taking really long by this point. Most people who do YouTube videos, I mean myself included, just stick with 20 just because, you know, it just gets by a little bit quicker. But with 50 turn games, things can really get crazy. But you also got to consider that, imagine spending all that time and then losing at the end, so, you know. Oh! Oh! Well... certainly did not expect that to happen. So getting a star that early, I mean, I didn't have to pay for it, so that's good. But could be a good and bad thing. Notice how, if you saw, everybody else was getting up to 50 coins too. And remember what I said about Boo? If they could spend 50 coins and steal my star. So even though I have a star now, I'm like permanently first place just because I have a star. So when people go to Boo, they're gonna... you know, they're just going to try to steal from me, whether it's coins or items or whatever. Like, I basically just put a giant target on my head now. Or I basically just had a giant target put on my head. Alright, so let's see if I could do this. Let's see. Usually with hard difficulty, I think you have to get to about 30 before everybody dies. But it's not always going to remain this speed, it's actually going to pick up. I was never that good at jump rope, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, that one was completely me. I was close, though. I definitely was close. I hit the jump button too soon. Like, I hit it as soon as I was coming down, so it didn't, like, activate the jump. Does that make sense? Like, I basically pressed it too soon, and Luigi didn't jump, so... it's okay. Man, Bank and Bowser just getting hit a lot this game, so... but yeah, I felt like I did pretty good, all things considered. So DK just bought a golden mushroom, which basically gives him 2 extra dice blocks when he uses it. And I got a 9, which is actually not good. Let's see, what do we got? You know what? I'm just... Actually, no. Peach still has that plunder chest, doesn't she? Or no, she used it, so... No, she still has one, so I'm not going to go for it, because... If she'll use it the next turn and take DKs or mines, so you know what? It's not worth it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, I already got a star, so it's not too bad that I'm going to be skipping it. Not ideal, but, you know, it's literally a case of you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta just go with it. So this is Crane game. Basically the one player, in this case Wario, has to get all 3 of us down the pipe in order to win the minigame. And then us 3, basically one of us just has to survive. So he's actually got a very good positioning because we're all pretty close to the pipe actually. And when you're the crane and you pick something up, you have to keep tapping A in order to keep a grasp on it. So he's gonna go after me first. And he's got us. If we're lucky, one of us will shake out of it. No, we're pretty much done with 4. So we're just basically gonna watch Wario beat us. But I mean, I'm having fun. Because isn't that what Halloween and this season is supposed to be about? You know, I was getting really stressed about trying to do a playthrough for, you know, for the end of October, and it just wasn't. Yeah, I just wanted to have fun, and I wasn't having fun anymore. So, and that's, you know, that's kind of the main reason why you play games, and at least for me, why I do playthroughs, because it's enjoyable. Have a good time. Let's see, I think we're at turn 10 or 9 maybe. So, see, I told you that she was going to do that. So she's probably going to use it now. Okay, she's not. Let's see what's gonna happen. Actually, I'm a little curious. Let's see. Guess I'll just do it from Peach. She's the biggest threat. Hopefully, what'll happen is that the next turn, she'll use the gold mushroom to go forward. Towards the star and basically just leave me alone. We'll do one more minigame and then I think I'll end this part off. Mecha Marathon. I'm not going to win this. For this one, you tap the A and B button as fast as you can together, and whoever does it the fastest in sync wins. I used to be really good at this, but then somewhere along the way I just stopped being so good, so... But as usual, give it our best effort. Yeah, like, you see how fast they're going and, like, how fast I'm going? Like, I'm basically not gonna get it. And unfortunately, this was one of the ones they brought back for the top 100, which was a 3DS Mario Party game that brought back a lot of classics, and I say that loosely, classic minigames from the series. And to me, I was just like, why, out of all the ones you could have brought back from 2, why do you bring back this one? Like, it's such a pain in the ass. So, with that, we're going to finish this part off, and then in the next episode, finish out the next few turns, because I think we're at 10 now. Yeah, it was exactly right. So this is a good part to stop. See you guys then.